Hey, 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 ladies and gentlemen, this is Christelle Martinette. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you can see that from my surroundings and from the lighting that I'm in a different atmosphere, okay, in a different context. So I have a little bit of provisos here. My internet connection is a little weaker than normal. The computer is a different one and it's not as fast. I hope that you can hear me, and I hope that this will come to the end of of the entire session. So let me start by seeing what we have here. Okay, okay. So hello, everybody. Let me look at you. Let me look at you, and you'll see that the vision. You'll hear my speech, and then the movements will be slower. So let's see if we could work this out. I've got a citrine with me, and I've got my tarot. I'll be using the citrine as a stone for me for the most part. All right, so let's start. Let's see Kiwi Lover. Okay, so Kiwi Lover says, shortly after my dad died, I heard him knocking on my bedroom door with his cane. What was he trying to tell me? Look, Kiwi Lover, there's something that he had forgotten to say to you. Words left unsaid. It sounds like there was something that was not said, both on his part and mostly on your part. And the communication is that no need to worry about that because the message has come. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Okay, hello, 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 hello. Let's see, Etta. Etta says, will I move in 2020 into Lindsay Low rental housing? Um, let's see. I see this as a no. Let me just check. Let me check. It's funny the way it's going to play out. You really believe that you're going to, move in there, and it almost feels like at the last minute you understand that you're not. Okay, so I see this as being a no. Sorry, Etta. I hope this is, you know, I'm wrong, but what can we say? Gary Singh, who was in past life and where I believe I was cursed. I don't know what your question is. Says who was who? Are you talking about someone else? I don't understand. I don't understand the question, Gary. Um, let's see. Kiwi Lover. Let me go. I'm going to jump past Kiwi Lover. And try to get other people here. ML English. Hi. Will I relocate to Poland or Turkey this summer? I always watch and like, but don't normally have anything to ask. So thank you for all. Okay. ML English. Let's see. Um, I see. Turkey is a no. Okay. I see Turkey as being a no. Poland is a yes, but it's not going to be in the summer. It will be after. After. Okay. Let's hear Juanita. Juanita, my question is in a Q&A before, you said my daughter Sabrina will get her kids back. How much longer will it be? It's going to be a long time. Timing is always difficult, okay? Timing is always difficult. What I'm looking at is, let's say, look, Juanita, if I say 1 week, it seems long. If I say 10 weeks, it seems long. If I say 10 months, it seems long. So it's very relative. I'm looking up, I'm looking up close to a year, that stretch. It's not in the immediacy of the situation. And I did say that they were coming back. Let's see. Cintia Cervantes. Getting ready to go back to work after 2 weeks off. Well, will everything go okay when I return to work? This is what I understand. Yeah, I get it. I get a yes, it will be okay. And I don't understand what what your meaning of okay is, but I'm getting a yes for that. I'm getting a yes for that. Sheila. Sheila says, Lisa Peterson, Mox, my sister, wants to know when she'll find a man. Is that what you're asking? She met a guy named Richard Watts, wondering if they get together. Okay, let's get this down to one question. Let's talk about Lisa and Richard, if that is going to work. No, that's not the person for her. Definitely not. I don't see her as coming together with a person. Not this year. Not this year. Not by December. Okay, then our tracker. I hope you can hear me. Just, knock and tell me I can hear you fine because, it's a different setting, so you never know. Our tracker, what would my guardian angels like me to work with them on? Every time you ask about guardian angels, it's a very long process. I can only give you little on this, okay? If you want more information, you're going to have to do a private session because it's long. If you don't communicate with them, I just can't tell you what they want, okay? Let's see. All right, there's something here involved with communication. Either you're having trouble with communication or you're not communicating enough. And this is not with a family member, but it is someone who's like family. It's a friend, a very close friend. There's something to do with communication. It seems they want you to open up to communication with that person. Okay, hello Nirvana. Bliss. Dolly. When will me and my family be able to move to Canada? Try not asking the when because I won't be able to give you a proper answer with the when. I'll only be able to give you ballpark figures. Let's see if you do move to Canada. Look, I don't see a move, Dolly. I don't see. So, when you ask me when, you believe that you're going. I don't see a move to Canada. Sorry about that. Beatrice Carrillo, let's see. Thank you. Much salutations from the United States. I am your follower and anxious to listen. Thank you, Beatrix. Let's see. Beatrix asks, will I marry in India? No, I don't see that as a yes. Sorry about that. Joan, let's see. Joan Civets. Good morning to you. My question is for my friend Sarah, whose daughter has been having severe behavioral problems. Will she get the proper diagnosis and treatment plan where her mother has taken her? No, I think that's going to be another door that's sort of blocked, and it's just a passageway to another and another. Okay, this one that you're communicating with, this one that you mentioned, is not going to be the proper diagnosis. Let's see, Marlene. I'm well, Marlene. Are there any messages for me? Try to make, just don't say, are there any messages, because it takes a long time and there are other people in the room. I have a hard time understanding what my guides are trying to say. Look, I'm going to answer you, Marlene, and I'm going to give this information to everybody in the room. For me to contact your guides is useless, okay? is useless. If you come to me and say, okay, my dad has passed, I need to channel my dad, okay, and give messages for a person who you would like it to get messages from and who you can communicate with. If you have, you may have 6, you may have 4 guides, 5 guides. I can't contact all of them here in this time frame. Okay, what is the resounding message? There usually is one guide who acts as a leader or a group leader or gives you the most personal messages. And what I'm hearing is that you're not listening. You know, that you're just not listening. You're not hearing. You're not hearing. Let's see. Queen, hello, Queen. Etta, will I move in 2020 back to into Lindsay, low rental housing? Etta, I believe that we spoke about this. We already gave you the answer. Please don't write this twice, many times. Let's see. Kiwi, I'm coming back to that second question of yours. What messages does George Floyd have for the world? Okay, I can give you one message. There are a lot of people in the room, okay? I'm having trouble contacting this soul. It's as if he's an earthbound soul. He hasn't passed yet. His soul is earthbound, and I believe that it's bound to a family member, not the wife. It's a sibling, that he has, and I can't contact. I don't have direct contact. Let's see. Where did I leave off? I've married in India. No. All right. Let's see. Okay, Marlene, we need to find a way for you. Try automatic writing. Okay, that would be great if you could. Will I move back to Lindsay again? We've got that already. Love 888. Thank you for joining me. What do I need to know now, please? And thank you. What does Love 88 need to know now? What does she need to know now? I'm going to take. All right, there's someone that you have been in love with or you are currently in love with. And what I'm hearing is that you need to again hook up. You need to again communicate, not necessarily hook up in the sense of have a relationship again. You need to communicate with them. There's something that you need to learn there. It's not an ended story. Okay, like I said, you're not going to hook up again, but there's something you need to learn there. Nirvana, bliss. I have been drawn to worldly sacred sites. Will I be able to fulfill my wishes? Let's see what they say. Fill my wishes. Let's see. Okay, look, I've got an ambiguous answer here. It is as if you have to fall. You have to understand, because there's an element of creativity here involved in Nirvana. There's an element of creativity that you still need to progress to. It's as if you need to work harder on something that you are not yet doing, but then you have to hit bottom. It's as if you have to hit your nose on the pavement before you can then fulfill your wishes. This is what I'm getting. Okay, let's hear Satik. My man packed all his things and left our home 5 days ago. He also took every dime I had. I need some advice on what steps to take next. Let's see what we could see for you, Satik. Let's see what we can see for you, Satik. You really do need to communicate with that person immediately, and if they will not communicate with you or you do not find them, you have to get legal counsel, one, but also a detective involved, because this person is not going to make themselves found. All right, so I understand that must be an issue, especially if they took everything from you. That's probably going to be hard to do. Thank you, Sheila. You can hear perfect. Ellerin, will I get a new job soon? Will I get a new job soon? Yeah, I'm seeing another wait. I'm seeing soon is being relative. It's a relative concept, but I'm looking at you getting something that's different from what you expect. It's not exactly what you want, and what you want will be coming further down the line. You're going to have to wait for that. So it seems that you have something coming your way. You have to decide whether to take it or not in the interim, because it's not what you exactly want. Angela, will I move to a new home soon? Will I move to a new home soon? Will I move to a new home soon? I see no. Sorry, Angela. It's going to be, oh, wait. Hello, Patricia. Let's see, Faye. Faye. I hope all is well, thank you. Can I check if I will get the job? Faye, let's see if you get the job. It would be interesting to know what job. What job? I see you do get the job. There's something else here, Faye. There's some other information here that seems to want to come out. It will be coming, and it's going to sort of change your life. Not necessarily the job per se, but what comes linked to it, as if you're going to meet somebody or something. There's like a happily ever after touch to this thing, the sound to it. So good luck, Faye, good luck. All right, so we have Pratamesh. I am looking for a job from last year. Will I get a new job? Let's see. Pratamesh, let's see. I don't see that. Sorry, I don't see that. It was, very clear too. I kept hearing no, but I always like to check. Let's see. Patricia. Donations are welcome. Remember that. Can you tell me something about the love connection with Jay? All right. The love connection with Jay. Let's see if I could find out some information about that love connection with Jay. Let's hear about that. There's rough and tumble here. I mean, there's coming together, going apart, coming together, going apart. It's a difficult situation, this one, Patricia. It's a burden. Is this a person? It looks like a person either who is immature or who is younger than you. Excuse me. But I see that if you put it on the scale, it's the worst part of it. The negative is outweighing the positive. But I don't see this as a positive relationship, a positive connection here. Not at all. Let's see. Blanca asks, will I get married? Blanca, I remember you asked me this before. Will I get married? And I remember. I do see a yes, and I remember it was yes then. I wonder what possesses people to ask the same questions over and over again. I wonder why. Love 888. Lunar full moon is making me unstable in my moods. Oh dear, that's a shame. That's a shame. Well, I hope you get over it. Well, give yourself another week. You should get over it. Let's see. Um, Guerrita, Guerrita viajando. Thanks for opening. All right, I want to know what you can do to find the right partner for me. I can't do that. I can't find you a right partner, okay? I can't. And I won't. You have to do that on your own. Probably you want yourself to do that. I'm not exactly sure, but what I'm going to tell you is the answer that comes to me, all right? Because I can't find one for you. It looks here too. You're going to hit bottom. I have a tower here. You're going to hit bottom, and only after the difficulties with maybe other people, or when you're very depressed, then you will be finding someone. You have to go through still a couple of life lessons. Um, let's see. Okay. Good night, Irene. Thank you. How can I improve my finances? All right. How can I improve my finances? Interesting. Interesting. Look, I have an interesting answer here. It's as if they're telling you that much of your involvement in finances, much of the things that you do, spending it, has to do with moving or traveling or long, distance things. It looks like you need to stop that, and confine your work to a long-term plan that's slow in developing, but that will be more positive for you in the short term and the long term. So typically, this could mean an answer requiring you to work from home, doing something from home, where you do not have to travel, where you do not have to spend your time out of the house. Marlene, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Up. The computer. Lotus Lily. Thank you, Lotus. How does my friend T feel about me? Interesting. How does I understand. I always ask you to give me a first name, and probably you're afraid that they may be watching. Let's see what your friend T feels about you. They're they don't, it looks like to me that there's, all right, I have a good feeling here. First of all, I have a response that says, you asking this question, Lily, is one step in the right direction. Why? Because currently, T is not keen on you at all. They're not coming towards you. They're having second thoughts about this, coming toward you, but there's something that has put them off. There will be sort of a peace offering on their part, asking you a question or something like trying to make amends, but they want you to open up more. Then I do see that there will be more of an open emotional something with T, whoever that may be for you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Abstract wellness. There you are. Thank you, Abstract wellness. And Lalabi. Thanks, Lalabi. Thanks, Lalabi. Let's get back to see if I can get where I was. There's sleep travel. There you go, Abstract wellness. Spiritually, something is going on with me. Well, hallelujah that someone feels it. I had a message for a complete stranger yesterday, and he was surprised. He said he was just thinking about what I mentioned to him. Now, although this isn't a question, wellness, I understand what you're saying. It seems All right, now something is happening. There, you can take this as being a heightened, a form of awakening. All right, spiritual awakening, a form, a sign of a shift in your vibrational rate upward. And this is what usually happens. So these synchronicities will happen. You think something, they will be thinking at the same thing. This is a very positive sign. Abstract wellness, very positive sign. Let's see if I can get back to. um I'm waiting for my soulmate Sandy. I'm waiting for my um soulmate to return. Is he coming back, Sandy? Let's see. Let's see. Um, yes, yes, I do see that. Thank goodness. Somebody says, Faye, you're not sure that I answered. Please go listen again. I did answer that indeed. Um, let's see. You will hear, even Etta, when you go back, I can't go back and forth and back and forth. After the video's over, just go and listen to it again. Um, Kisses of intuition. Will I get a new job soon? Will I get a new job soon? Here too, the soon is very relative. I don't see that as happening, a new job soon. Sorry, sorry. Um, I have Sol Badzus. Will my daughter find someone for her soon? Here again, the soon is very relative. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. It's difficult for me to give you timing, but I don't see that as happening soon in your terms. I do past life regressions. What can I do to work better? I understand from this, Gerita, that you're saying as a professional, you work with hypnosis and you work on other people to do past life regressions. Is that correct? I'm not sure. What can I do to do my work better? Just a moment. Let me see. Let's see what I can get out of here. It looks like, what I'm hearing is, what I'm seeing as well, is that you should stop a moment and study. This is what you need to do your work better. Study about how, if you're a professional, you should be able to do hypnosis already, working with other people. If it's not going well, then you should go back and practice with practice clients. I'm not exactly sure this is the nature of your question, but I have here study. Working with past life regression requires study. All right, now, good night, Irene. Is there some way that I can improve my financial situation? I think you asked, but it wasn't exactly this question. The way, is there something I could do to improve my financial situation? I see it's going to come. I see that finances will be boosted. And it looks like the element of creativity is being brought to the fore here. I'm, the element of creativity is what you need to put on your thinking cap and to be creative. That's one. Creative in terms of how and what resources you have. Also, not rest on your laurels. Interact with people that can give you advice, but of a nature, not a professional people. I don't mean that. People that you can run ideas past, who will be a sparring partner, who can be a devil's advocate and call you out on certain ideas. This is what I'm looking at. But you need to communicate with other people there. Okay, Ida. Ida, will I be in a commitment with Perdram? Let's see. Let's see if Perdram is going to be committed to you. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, Ida. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Vims. How do I ask forgiveness from my dad who passed away and we didn't get a chance to reconcile? Look, Vims, what you do is have to speak to his soul. I see him as having passed. I don't see him as being um, an earthbound soul, so he is past. You need to communicate with him directly. And the way you can do that is learn how to meditate if you have never done that before. And what it entails simply is breathing and listening, breathing and listening, speaking and listening. It takes time. A lot of people get it like that. A lot of people just start. A lot of people will never get it. It's all a matter of trying and practicing. Leslie, just a minute. Let me get. All right. Do you see me and my husband staying together? His name is Glenn. I don't. No, I don't. I don't see that. I hope it's a good thing. Shaki, I have an exam coming in August. Am I on the right path when it comes to acting? Oh, sorry, to acing these papers. I see. Are you doing the right things now so that you will ace these papers? Okay, I get it. Okay, listen. Yeah, you are. Yeah, yeah, love that. I could remember my university years as if it were today. I remember every single paper, it was such an intense, especially if you concentrate, Sandy, it is such a pleasure. Thank you. Um, my question is, will my startup find the funding to continue? Okay, let's see that right off, Sandy. I'm getting an ambiguous answer as if something comes, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Something is coming, but it's just not enough, you know? Um, and I hate, I'm looking at my computer screen because I'm getting messages, and so I have to look at it. Okay. Um, it's just not enough to fund everything, you know? Um, let's see. Thank you, Soulbats. Soulbats, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, let's see. Let's see. Hang on, gang. Hang on, gang. Okay. Okay, Sarah. Sarah Crespo. What should I do with my connection to Joshua? What should I do with it? I don't understand the question, but let's see what you should do with it. I would imagine that you're asking me, should I cut it off or should I continue? Let's take a look. Well, I'm looking that you need to tell the truth. You have to tell the truth. Communicate what you feel and what you think and get it, because there's a burden here. I see a big, heavy burden. There's something that you're carrying that either you want to know or that you need to tell. But this is what I'm getting. You need to say the truth. Let's see. Elia Bowles, any messages from above at this time? It's hard for me to answer, any messages from above. It would be very much better. Let's see if I get an answer for you, Elia. Let's see if I get a message for Elia from above. It looks like, yes, there are messages from above, and it does look like to me, Elia, that you have a good sense of intuition, and you already know what those messages are. You don't trust yourself very much, and it looks like to me that you have in the past received messages that you really felt were true, and you always doubt yourself. um, there's there are things that you need to know, but what I'm getting is that you can get those messages, and you need to trust your gut, you trust your intuition with that, Elia. Let's see. Perla and Travis Novak. Let me see if I understand this. Who is involved in my daughter Erza hiding away? I don't know. Let's see. It depends, because if your daughter Erza is hiding, I don't think I'm going to answer that. Sorry, Perla. I don't believe if she's hiding away. Um, if she was kidnapped, that would be one thing. You want to know where she is. If you want to know if she's hiding, I can't answer that. That's her own free will. Sorry. I hope I haven't misunderstood. Let's see. SV. Do you see me getting a job I love in the near future? Okay. SV, a job that you love in the near future. I'm wondering, what kind of job does somebody love? It's always a job. That's why they call it a job. I'm only joking. I don't see it coming in the near future. Sorry. No, it's not in the near future. Okay. Sarah's asking, should I pursue my own YouTube channel? Should I pursue my own YouTube channel? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. The answer here is odd. It looks like, Sarah, that it's a mode of expression, and just for that, you should pursue it. Do not have any expectations, because it's when you have those expectations that you will fall flat on your feet. This is what I'm getting. Open it and have fun with it, but do not pressure the universe on giving you something or expecting something from that. It's a good move. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Juanita. Hi, the last you said, wait, I answered that. Okay. All right, Marlene. Marlene says, should I publish my poems and continue with poetry? Good for you. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting that you need to continue with the poems. Publishing it is your prerogative. That's not what's important here. What's important is your expression and your creativity. If you want to share it, then yes, of course, but do not stop writing. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, Charlene. Charlene Wilson, what is my husband up to? Ooh, ooh. Let's see. Let's see what he's up to. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I don't see here anything odd. It looks like to me that he's carving out space for himself. This wants to block out things. There's trying to block out people. He's having his own personal problems. This is what I see. I don't see him involved with something that's no good or anything like that, if that's what you meant. Let's see. Gary, I think you asked me this in a past Q&A. It's about me. Who was in my past life? Who was I in my past life? Where was I born? I can't answer all of these questions, Gary. Look, this is a soul therapy session, And I can tell you with the soul therapy, for anybody who's interested, where your soul originated, how many lifetimes you have had, which of those lifetimes were the ones that have caused blocks and restrictions in moving forward and that you're carrying now with the negative energy, and who you were then could it's a long process, Gary. I can't do that reading here. All right, let's see. Nirvana. I have misplaced my new yellow dress. My pendulum says it's inside the house. Will I find it? And I get a yes. Yes, you will find it. Yep. My guides, every time I do that with my guides, I lose my keys, the house keys or the car keys or some kind of keys. And I say, come on, my main guide is called Peter. Come on, Peter, please, please. I used to drive me crazy. My tango shoes, God, it would drive me crazy. They make fun. I never get the answer. I never do. Let's see, Walt Davis. Well then, tomorrow I make the move to generate cash. Will it happen? All right, it sounds like you're telling me and then you're asking me. Let's see. Will it happen? Let's see. Will you be generating cash? Let's see. There's going to be an issue there. It's not going to happen that quickly. You're talking about tomorrow. There's a wait there. It's a little bit more complicated than you expect. Can you see something interesting for my relationship with Leo? Let's see. Niroshini. Let's see. With the Leo. Look, I do see an interesting situation, Niroshini. But it's further down the line, it's going to take longer than you expect. I see a foundation. I do see a happy interaction here and a very strong connection. But do not push the issue. Do not put pressure. Enjoy the present. This is what I'm getting. This is an interesting bond with this person. Let's see. Patricia T. I liked the video. I wonder what video you're talking about. I wonder what video. Let's see. Okay, Sando Gaming. What does the person who I'm in love with even care about me a little bit? Oh, Sando. Let's see if they care for you even just a little bit. The straightest line to a question is just asking, do you care for me even a little bit? You get your answer right away. I joke like that because no people in their right mind usually, I could never, no, I would never. I see, all right, look, there is a lot of caring here, but it's not exactly the way you would like it to be. It's a different form of caring. It's not exactly, they do care for you, there's affection there, but it's not what you typically, conservatively believe. And I do have here, Sando, though, that you have the ability to make that person, you come out here to me as the magician, you can manifest that person to you on your own. And you have to use your powers. And think about the law of attraction. Think about that, and you can bring them to you. Let's see. All right, there you go. Perla and Travis. What do you see in my daughter Era's life right now? Let's see. What do I see in your daughter Era's life right now? I'm seeing her in a big, she's had a difficult, it's almost as if she crashed. She crashed, she had a long time low, and it's changed her life. And it's changed her life for the better. She's in a situation, she's taking control of her life right now. This is what I'm looking at. Pearl, I hope that's answering your question. Oh, let's see. Let's see these. How long? These questions are so difficult to respond to. How long will I live in Peterborough at the co-op? I hate it. Let's see. Oh dear. I don't see you living there much longer. Um, it's over a year though. You still have to stay there for over a year, but then you'll be leaving. Let's see. Angela Yang. Haven't seen that name in a while. Is there a specific occupation or career field I should switch into for financial success? Let's see if I can get that answer. Let's see. Let's see if I can get that answer. Let's see. Okay. I'm getting, it's funny, Angela. It looks like to me, because the question comes out as being children, as if you need to start afresh, but through it could mean a couple of things, all right? It could mean that you need to work with children. It could mean that you need to face the new situation, a new job with the eyes of a child. But I do see that whatever happens to you, in a new career, a new occupation with relation to what you're doing now, okay, this is your choice because I'm looking at something that's your choice. And it looks like that you're not going to make a choice. It looks like you're going to waste time, you're wasting time. And, say it seems that you want something to fall on you on the one hand, and you're not being proactive. But it looks that the question again is you need to look at your situation with fresh eyes. But I do have the Chariot here. I mean, I do see you and the Nine of Coins as being successful, Oh, let's see. I'll take a couple of more questions. um Denise, saw you in New York City. Yes. What's the future of my 16-year-old? Will he live with me one day? Okay, Denise. I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. Let's see. I remember. Let's see, Denise. Will your son come to live with you? I don't see that, I don't see that. It seems that there will be more communication and more contact once he is of age. Once he passes 18, there will be more open communication with him, a better relationship. This is what I'm looking at. There's something I don't. I'm going to ask you to think of this. It looks like to me that there's some form of obsession here, because I have a couple of cards that just aren't right, as if he has trouble with either some kind of addiction, some kind of alcoholism, something, that it looks like there's something there, and he needs to take time to work and sort that out. And he too is dancing with his shadows. He's dancing literally with his shadows. And a person who is quite complex, this kid. But I don't see him as coming to live with you. Not now, but I see an open communication in the future. Let's see. Mary, should I continue hoping that the man I'm in love with will finally come to me? Let's see. Should she continue to hope? I do see some beautiful things here with this person. And it looks like there is a waiting period, definitely, but there's not just a stopping and hoping. It seems that you need to just relax about that person and not stress out, do other things. I do see a relationship here. I do. Thank you, Gonzalez. Should I make sports betting a living? Oh, how interesting. How interesting. How interesting. Should I make sports betting a living? Let's see. Let's see. Should I make sports betting? The Wheel of Fortune's first thing coming out. And then the Magician, look, you and the Chariot. Go. Yes, this is for you. Absolutely. 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 Thank you, Vims. Thank you, Vims. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Jessica asks, any message from Carolyn Lee for me, please? Let's see if they have a message. Let's see. I don't, all right, look, if I told you what I'm looking at, you would die, okay? Because I'm looking at hardships here, hardships, as if the message is trying to tell you, get up, pull yourself up from your bootstraps, because it looks like, Jessica, please forgive me, but I got to say this. It looks like you are in the front of a panel and you see both. You see one eye there and one eye there. On this side, you're seeing one thing. On that side, you're seeing another thing. And these two sides of your vision are not coinciding and giving you a big picture. And it looks like your actual vision, spiritual vision, metaphorical vision, is not clear. And the message is you need to become clear and be clear to yourself. This is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. Lisa, thank you. What changes can I soon expect? Let's see. What changes can I soon expect? Okay, this will be the last question, and I'll have to say goodbye. Sorry, gang. What changes? Well, what I'm looking at is, first of all, I see you, Lisa, as getting up and leaving someone. You're going to leave someone or something, as if it's a job or a home, or leaving someone. There's going to you're going to tell yourself, you're going to realize, Lisa, all of a sudden that you've done some terrible mistakes, and you're going to be very regretful for that kind of for those mistakes and those decisions. But I do see you as being creative, and through your creativity, you're being able to change yourself. I hope that helps. Thank you, Gonzalez. That's it for the day here. Is my current girlfriend Sherry my soulmate or twin flame? Good question. Let's see. Good question. Soulmate or twin flame? I see them as a flame. Gonzalez. Good for you. Good for you that you were able to pick that out. Ladies and gentlemen, Namaste. Thank you for joining me and for making this possible. And until we see each other again, watch out for my other moon, my solar eclipse readings that will be coming up soon as well. And we'll be channeling. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I can't, if I missed questions, please forgive me. I just can't answer everyone's questions. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.